Hey everybody, my name is Anthony Bonioli Ochoa, and today I wanted to share with you some things that I learned during my semester in academic success and personal significance. We've all been taking this class for about 8 weeks now. This is the final week, so I'm glad we could all make it through and get to this point. So let's get started. First off, I wanted to talk to you about the Ottawa University policies and the Blackboard Learn policies that we have and kind of how they help us as students and how we can kind of utilize them throughout the rest of our time at the university. So first off, the Ottawa University policies. So I've only been at, this is my first semester at Ottawa, and it's so far it's been awesome. It's been great. Everybody's been really great to work with, from the students to the professors to the counselors to everything in between. Everything I feel like has been a breeze. So that's really what I was looking for, and I think we're off to a great start. So just want to say I'm really excited about that. But going into Ottawa University's policies, first I'd like to talk about their commitment to the students. So I've got the handbook over here in the thing. I kind of took a look at it for this and have been kind of going back to it a little bit for different things in different classes. But what really stood out to me was Ottawa's commitment to students. And I know that could kind of sound like you might be thinking, oh, well, obviously they're committed to students at a university, but I've been to several colleges now and it has not felt that way. It varies from college to college, definitely, but Ottawa and their commitment to the students has been one of the best that I've experienced, hands down. So that's awesome. They definitely value, they help you understand the value of a liberal arts education, which is something I didn't really think about. I played football and I had a scholarship to a small liberal arts college in Portland, but that was kind of the only experience I had. So this semester has definitely opened my eyes to that and helped me learn and expand my area of knowledge. They have a very strict but a very fair code of conduct. That's which should be expected from all of us. We're all adults. We're all working, trying to better ourselves towards a certain goal, and the code of conduct is very fair and it's great. Now going on to the Blackboard policies, what I love about using Blackboard is the privacy it gives you. They do a great job, protecting your data, which is something we all want, especially going forward in the future. The turn-in procedures are very straightforward. It's very easy to find things, very easy to turn things in, uh, not having a lot of time being caught up on all that. And lastly, the ease of accessibility. Everything's super easy to find, super easy to access. Anything you need, it's all right there, and it's all pretty close to each other. So not a lot of searching going on. Next, I wanted to talk to you about some learning strategies that I either have in my arsenal or would like to add to my student tool belt moving forward. Active reading is a big one. I used to do it a lot. I feel like when I was younger, when I was a kid, we'd read with our hand on the line and kind of take notes and engage. And I kind of lost it for a little bit, but I'm hoping to go back to that, especially on the laptop. It gets a little difficult sometimes, but that's something I can definitely do better at. Taking control of your learning, kind of instead of just going through the motions, you kind of want to, be the one to sit in the front of the class, ask questions, do what you need to do to get things done. Taking notes by hand is a big one for me. If I take notes on a laptop or voice record them, they just don't sit in as well. And even if I take them on a laptop, I'll have to write them down by hand too. Going to class and being an active participant, like I said, if you're going in class, you're sitting in front of the class. If you're going online, you're reaching out to professors, you're seeing what needs to get done. You're working as far ahead as you can while still trying to learn and maintain the material that you're going over. And creating practice exams. I did this a lot when I was taking anatomy classes because it was so much memorization, but it helped a ton. And I should really get back to using those too. Finally, I want to talk to you about how I will be successful in my degree and lead a life of personal significance. First off, got to utilize those learning strategies. Uh, yes, they will help me for the remainder of my college stay, but I feel like I can also effectively use those after college when I get a job and things in real life. So I need to really utilize those. Creating efficient schedules. I've never been good at creating efficient schedules, something I really need to get better at. Every time I've had a schedule or had things written out, it's gone way smoother than it does without. Making priorities. This one can kind of sound a little redundant, but it's easy to get distracted, especially in this day and age. So I need to make sure that I'm doing a better job of doing what I need to do first and then doing what I want to do and making time for all the things that need to get done throughout my day. And lastly, just becoming a lifelong learner. Like education doesn't stop with school, and going into whatever field it is that I go into, I know that I'm still going to need to learn more traits, more tools, and things that are just going to help me be successful lifelong, not just in the short term. And these are things that I'm really excited about. Uh, thank you all. I hope you guys all had a great semester, and I look forward to the rest of the year. This is my references, and yeah, thanks.